Okay, so yeah, like you said, there is a lot of people getting canceled out there. It's a lot of people being quiet, but there are people that are going out there. They're on the forefronts and they're standing up. Now, one of those people is our girl Portia, obviously from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she was out there speaking her piece.
I'm here today to make sure that everybody understands that Black Lives Matter. We want justice for George Floyd's family. I know one cop has been arrested. We would like the other cops to be arrested and charged with murder. And we are going to protest until it is done. We're standing out here for anybody, any family who has suffered from police brutality. We are done. We're tired, and we are not going to take it anymore. We're not going to sit at home. We're going to march. We're going to lift our voice, and we are going to be heard.
That's my dog.
Right. She put that very well. And another person that had to come out and speak on the behalf of the city of Atlanta is Killer Mike. And he's been very vocal on a lot of political situations that's been going on. And a voice that I actually listened to. And check out what he had to say.
I didn't want to come, and I don't want to be here. I watched a white officer assassinate a black man. And I know that tore your heart out. And I know it's crippling. And I have nothing positive to say in this moment because I don't want to be here. But I'm responsible to be here because it wasn't just Dr. King and people dressed nicely who marched and protested to progress this city and so many other cities. It was people like my grandmother, people like my aunts and uncles, and in particular, Reverend James Orange, Mrs. Alice Johnson, and Reverend Love. So I'm duty-bound to be here to simply say that it is your duty not to burn your own house down for anger with an enemy. It is your duty to fortify your own house so that you may be a house of refuge in times of organization. And now is the time to plot, plan, strategize, organize, and mobilize.
Well, a lot of groups were being blamed for looting and stuff like that, and he mentioned burning your own house down. Well, activist and leading organizer of the Women's March, Tamika Mallory, she's also associated and affiliated with Black Lives Matter. She had a lot to say on the fact of looting.
Don't talk to us about looting. Y'all are the looters. America has looted black people. America looted the Native Americans when they first came here. So looting is what you do. We learned it from you. We learned violence from you. We learned violence from you. The violence was what we learned from you. So if you want us to do better, then damn it, you do better.
Now, another person that stands by her is my son. That's a good friend of mine. He also said America is being destroyed and burned down. The National Guard is at war with civilians. All this because they refuse to even charge officers who killed a black man in front of the whole world. They would rather lose everything than give a black man justice. Let that sink in. Now, there was also 2 mayors that have been putting in a lot of work this weekend and standing up and speaking out and using their platform, and that's Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms, who always has the back of our people, and also Mayor Lori Lightfoot, who had this to say about Donald Trump.
His goal is to polarize, to destabilize local government and inflame racist urges. And we can absolutely not let him prevail. And I will code what I really want to say to Donald Trump. It's 2 words. It begins with F and it ends with U. I will not remain silent while this man cynically tries to turn this incredibly painful moment into one for his own political gain.
That was GOAT status right there.
Yeah,
GOAT
I couldn't have
status.
said it any other better than that.
We are the Morning Hustle.